What's up, everybody? Just want to give everyone a heads up. If you guys think that 2020 sucked, well, get ready, because 2021 is about to suck a whole lot more. I don't think most people realize the gravity of the situation that we're in right now. This is a hostile takeover. Not just our country, but everything that America stands for. The Constitution of the United States is the only thing that stands between us and the individuals that want to collapse our society, infiltrate us from the inside out. And essentially that is what has been happening. They want to break America from the inside. And if you take a close look, common sense and half a brain will show you that America in 2020 is a prime example of our country being infiltrated. Our democracy has been infiltrated. Our politicians, most have been paid off either through shell corporations or campaign contributions. Lobbyists, how the hell is lobbying still legal? Lobbyist is legal bribery. How is it that it's still able to be a part of the system? How is it even possible that a company like Dominion Software, who's based in Toronto, was able to have control over 28 states in the US of the cyber vote, approximately responsible for 40% of the actual votes in the cyber system? Along with Hart Intercivic, ES&S, that's approximately 80% of the cyber vote system, but yet they were able to offload or offshore the tallies in the vote count system to be counted in Frankfurt, Germany, and Barcelona, Spain? Really? Yeah, this was allowed to happen. And some of you out there are still in doubt and you think that the system isn't rigged? There's 350 million Americans. We got a choice of just a couple dudes. I think there were like a total of like 5 that were getting votes. Joe Jurgensen was one. There's a couple other names that I can't recall that, they got like 0.5% or 1 or 2% of the vote. Joe Jurgensen, she's a libertarian. I didn't see her at the national debates on television. Did you? Nope, you didn't, because she wasn't there. You see, my friends, I know most of you are praying and hoping that Trump is our savior and he's going to dig us out of this mess. And it's just, it's human nature for us to put our belief and hope in someone or something or an entity. But the fact remains is that these people are not going to save you. They're not going to save me. They are a part of a system. And as long as they are part of that system, they will never be like you and me. They back their constituents and the individuals that back them. They don't care about anything else. They want more money, more power. They want more for them and less for us. Now, if you doubt what I'm saying, reserve your judgment for a moment. And you will see that over the course of this next coming year in 2021, things will get worse than they have been. You're going to see an overhaul of the Constitution like we've never seen. You're going to see a violation of our constitutional rights, civil liberties, the basic liberties, top 10 amendments, the Bill of Rights. You're going to see all of that. Look at the massive amount of censorship that has happened in 2020. Is it a coincidence that we've seen more censorship in the last year than we've ever seen in our entire lifetime? Is it a coincidence? At the same time, a virus has taken hold of the public. Well, I would ask you to reserve your judgment and just wait and watch as time proceeds itself and you continue to see this overhaul of the Constitution, our civil liberties being violated on a regular basis. And now they want to vax everybody. You see Cuomo in New York, he said his objective is to get everyone in the state of New York vaccinated. You see that in Canada, they're saying that you're not really going to be able to go anywhere. You're not going to be able to go to major sporting events. You're not going to be able to go here, there, get on a plane. What's next? Is the United States possibly looking at a communist system like what the CCP has, where they have a social credit scoring system that if you criticize your government or something you disagree with, that you yourself will be limited to travel, not able to buy a home, not able to do some of the basic things that you're able to do in a free republic? Well, I guess time will tell. But I think that if everyone continues to have a critical state of mind, critical thinking, and look at things for what they really are, you'll see that this is a massive overhaul of the system, and they want to do away with the Constitution. And that is exactly what's happening. They're breaking America from the inside out, and we are at war, my friends. It might not be with bombs and missiles, but make no mistake about it, we are at war. Remember, Trump said the invisible enemy. I'm here to tell you, my friends, the enemy is not invisible. The enemy is right in front of you. It is the Democrat and Republican Party. It is also other nations. Obviously, we can see China is making major moves and paid off most politicians in the world. And I can go down a list of other corporations and companies, just to name a couple. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube is obviously owned by Google. And you can see that just these companies that I have mentioned have more power than any company in the world. Next to Big Pharma, next to Big Tobacco, Big Oil, getting to the point where they probably got enough power that would even supersede the level of power and influence that the Federal Reserve has. And now we have the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab talking about a global reset, implementing Agenda 21 initiatives to fast track the sustainable development and also wealth redistribution, new carbon taxes, all in the name of climate change. Come on. What's next? Well, stay tuned, folks, because we're watching it unfold as it happens in real time. So my advice is reserve your judgment, be open-minded, have a critical state of mind where you can understand but still reserve judgment to where you take things with a grain of salt but still use critical thinking to break down and understand what's happening and not come to the first assumption or answer that you might think. But realizing that everything that's happening right now is much, much bigger than just a so-called virus that's plaguing the country and the world. There are massive initiatives that are on the way. They are not playing around. These people are dead serious, and they don't give a damn about you and me. They will move forward with Agenda 21 and the global reset, no matter what we do. So all we can do is unite each other, share information with each other, rally with each other, and try to bring attention to the masses of these atrocities and violation of our constitutional rights so that more people start waking up little by little as the days and weeks and months proceed. Please, if you like this video, like and share. I appreciate y'all. Thanks very much for tuning in. I changed the name back from Divided Nations to United USA 2020 and Beyond, my original YouTube channel name. Thank you for your support, and I'll check y'all out on the next one.